Whatty Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Tensei Shitara Slime Datta, aka That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime chapters 104 through 106. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help me, my adorable little kitty, and this channel stay alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, well, the last time I covered the slime, we were preparing for the upcoming festival, so let's get to 104 first, see what's in store for us today. Ramorous and friends suddenly decided to move to Tempest. In exchange for being allowed to live here, they began creating the dungeon. Back from the break, yes, timing, right? This is a vast labyrinth spanning 100 floors below ground level, containing a variety of traps and dangerous monsters. However, there are also treasure chests scattered throughout, packed with rare, unique, great equipment and magic items. Ooh, perfect for any adventurers confident in their skills and luck. The true dungeon crawling entertainment experience. Are you brave enough to challenge a raging dragon? Imagine advertisement. That's such great advertisement. The goal is for this to eventually become one of the town's major tourist attractions. As a former gamer, stuff like this gets me really hyped. Phew. So, remember, at this rate, we'll reach the 100 floors mark in a few days. What are you going to do about the monsters for fighting off adventurers? You said you had a friend for that, right? Yeah, I'll go talk to him real quick. More importantly, make sure you don't forget to add those vents on each floor. We could easily handle the air circulation with magic. Well, whatever. Good luck with your friend. My friend. Yeah, so anyways, the dude's currently loafing around in my territory like he owns the place. Oh, sorry, you idiot. But he's also required to fulfill my dream. Time to recruit the most important member. Hey, Eldora, I need to ask you for a favor. What? Can't you see I'm busy? Story of my life. Oh, that's unfortunate. I thought I found the perfect fit because of how much style and majesty you exude. Sorry for interrupting. Hold it. I can't refuse a personal request from you. Let's hear it. As expected from Veldora, the most gullible dragon in existence. Very cool. Very gullible. Aiming for the highest level of hospitality. And chapter 104 is titled Festival Preparations. Gwah! You did well to come all this way. I welcome you miserable insects to my lair. Roar! Roar! There you go. Let the kitty do the roaring. That was a close one. The shockwave alone might have wiped off that was a close one. The shockwave alone might have wiped me off the face of the planet if Rimuru wasn't protecting me. Did you really need that cheesy line to release your aura? Feels great. I even got a chance to act out my boss lines. After all, it may have caused an incident had I done this outside. Yeah, you'd cause the apocalypse. Make sure you release your aura here from now on before you store up too much. Yes, I took Veldora to floor 100 at the bottom of the dungeon to let off some steam, but there were two other reasons as well. First, to give this half-meat guy a job as the last boss of the dungeon, and the other, filling the dungeon with magicules. The sealed cave used to be home to many monsters, but they didn't exist there initially. They were all born from the magicules leaking out of the sealed Veldora. The magicule density decreases as they flow further from the source on the bottom floor, resulting in a natural correlation between death and the power of monsters born there. Remember, I see what you're doing here. That's actually pretty sneaky. I see how it is. So these vents are for letting the flow of magicules pass through. However, leaving them out in the open might spoil the atmosphere of the dungeon. Perhaps it would be better to camouflage them with some kind of illusion magic. Beretta! The Colosseum construction's still going smoothly? Yes, the amount of progress made under Gabokio Dono's command has been awe-inspiring. I am also assisting him, but I took a short break to come greet you. How polite of you, but don't worry about that kind of stuff with me. I'm afraid I cannot do that, Rimuru-sama. You are the one who created this body, after all. Now that you mention it, I've been meaning to do this for a while. I just removed the master lock, and then I put it in here. What? What? Huh? What did you do, Rimuru? I swapped the master configuration. This makes Ramorous your one and only master. Eh? So, Beretta-chan is now truly mine and mine alone? Aww, I thank you from the bottom of my heart, Rimuru-sama. If you ever require something from me, you need only ask. I will obey your command as long as it does not contradict Rimuru-sama's will. Sure, I'll be counting on you. Oh, that was sweet. In the end, I've pretty much given them everything they could have wanted. I believe Rimuru-sama could be of great use to you if you allowed to relocate to Tempest. Well, that's fine too. It doesn't feel bad after seeing those smiles. Aw. I'll be back soon. Now then, on to the next phase of the plan. Designing a full 100 floors might actually be kind of rough, especially since we have so many traps to choose from. Poison arrows, poison swamps, rotating floors, pitfalls, mimic chests, monster rooms, sealed rooms, dark floors, low ceilings. Rimuru, you seem very talented at devising methods of harassment. But can Rimuru truly implement all of these with her powers? No worries, Master. I can do almost anything inside the labyrinth. Oh, but this one, the terrain effect thing doesn't seem doable, Rimuru. Oh, really? You want something like an erupting volcano in here, right? No way that's possible. It'd take way too much energy to maintain. Makes sense. Her labyrinth creation was so amazing that it almost felt omnipotent. Sorry for the unreasonable request, Ramorous. The terrain effect thing can... Oh, there's no need to give up on that. All you need to do is tame a wildfire dragon or such and bring it here. I can even capture one for you if you want. This is the bottom floor of the yet-to-be-unveiled dungeon, you know. How did you even get here? Milo, my girl, I thought you might be doing something fun, so I came all the way here. Oh, just how good is their nose for these things? By the way, Rimuru, you have some guts for trying to leave me out. There's no helping that one. A mere child such as yourself could not possibly understand the importance that we adults place on our jobs, says the neat, right, kitty? Neat. It's exactly as Master says, Milim. We're busy at work here. Oh, sorry, I fucked this up. Kitty distracted me. A mere child such as yourself cannot possibly understand the importance we adults place on our jobs. Stand aside so that you do not interfere. It's exactly as Master says, Milim. We're busy at work here, so you should run back home if you only came to play around. You're working here? Yeah, I'm even living in Tempest now. What? No fair, I want to live here too. Yeah, that's because my work actually helps everyone. I'm completely different from a visitor like you who only causes trouble. How dare you? If you were so jealous, why didn't you just work too? Oh, you got a big mouth for someone who only just started their job a few days ago. Hey, I'm still better than someone unemployed. There's a big difference between 0 and 1. Fine, then I'm the 1. But you don't even have a job. I've been studying plenty for the sake of my domain. In fact, my effort means I'm more like a 10. In that case, I'm all the way over to 15. Hello, Shana, can you bring snacks for 4 down here? Yeah, we got one more. No snacks for anyone bickering. That's my Shana. Not even a demon lord could challenge her. One of my hardest workers. Let's see. First of all, Rimuru, you're so mean. Why? Shion told me that you're in the middle of decorating the town. I know you're preparing a festival. You could have at least told me your bestie about it. Don't blame me for that. I wanted to finish our preparations before inviting the main guest. Oh, my letter. You wanted me to teach the dragon worshippers about cooking, right? We're preparing quite the feast too. Just you wait. So you weren't ignoring my letter then? Of course not. Ooh, now she's shining. Well then, we finished our snacks, so it's about time to get back to work. Milam, you can join in on the fun if you promise not to interfere. Fine, if Master says so. Leave it to me. I won't get in the way, so give me some work too. So we can count Milliman then. But you already told Carry-On-san and Frey-san about this, right? Well, yeah, she didn't tell them. What? It's not like I was trying to escape from studying or anything. So she was definitely trying to escape from studying. That's fine. I can just say I didn't know she was supposed to be studying. Alrighty, you're the only one that's getting yelled at. So we can put it aside for now. Oh, I'm really getting yelled at? Anyway, about those dragons. You said something about capturing them earlier, but can you really do that? Of course. She makes it sound as easy as capturing a beetle. Dude, you're talking to Milim here. Demon Lord Milim at that. Dragons have the ability to reshape their territory to match their liking. Dragons have the ability to reshape their territory to match their liking. They should be able to implement this terrain effect thing if given enough magicals to do so. Now that you mention it, Veldora also adjusted his surroundings to make himself more comfortable with the cushion, his manga, his beverage, his potato chips. What's that face for, Rimuru? Are you comparing me to those lizards now, just like luminous dust? I mean, aren't you pretty similar? No way! Including me, only 4 true dragons exist in the world. Meanwhile, your average dragons originate from the spirit dragon. Whoa, this is interesting. The pet given by the strongest true dragon, Star King Dragon Veldonava, to his daughter Milim. At the moment of the pet's death and transformation into the Chaos Dragon, the dragon factor spread throughout the world. Ever since then, lesser dragons have been sighted among the monsters born from magical pools. That was in the Sarion fairy tale Ellen shared with me. They are called dragons due to sharing features with us true dragons, but their true essence is much closer to that of dinosaurs, or, in simple terms, large lizards. I get it now. That's why Luminous kept calling him a lizard. Yeah, that makes sense. She wasn't just being a hater. The dragons inheriting a large portion of the spirit dragon's powers become archdragons of various elements. There are 4 types in total: fire dragons, ice dragons, wind dragons, and earth dragons. So if we let them loose in a special floor of the dungeon, so you have floor 96 being the earth dragon, Earth's Ruined boss dragon. All who manage to reach the land will be met with the vicious earthquakes. Fear the dragon's wrath. Floor 97, Heaven's Thunder boss Wind Dragon. And then you get the countless bolts of lightning raining down from the heavens. Are you lucky enough to make it through alive? And then Floor 98, Frozen Hell, the boss would be the Ice Dragon. Halting your advance will leave you as good as dead, but is your equipment enough to withstand the cold? And then the 99th floor, Burning Hell, the boss would be the Fire Dragon. The final obstacle, brave warriors, force your way through the flames. Dude, this art is everything. And then, of course, at the final floor, 100, the Throne Room. Final boss, Storm Dragon Veldora. Welcome to the true depths of hell. Give it up, for you are already dead. Something like that. I love that arrangement. Nice one, Rimuru. So you would put the small fry in front of me? They'll lower their guards in front of the fakes before finally meeting the real deal. Veldora's spot is too good for him. I want to try this final boss thing too. Milim, what are you talking about? It's only with your assistance that we can complete this final trap. Exactly, Milim. Grab some super strong and cool dragons for us. We'll be counting on you. Aw, leave it to me. And so Milim left on a journey to capture some dragons. Can only hope Frey-san and Carry-On-san aren't having trouble with her. Now then, I should do my part as well. Let's see. Rimuru-sama, this way. All the gear in this warehouse is a bit tricky to use. Our average person wouldn't be able to handle them. Yeah, but that makes them perfect. We need something to put in the dungeon's treasure chest. Kurobi obtained the unique skill Godly Craftsman due to the gifts from my Harvest Festival. It's very common for anything he creates to reach unique grade. Oh, that's right. I should hand this over before I forget. I kept it here for safekeeping so that no one would accidentally take it. This is Ooh, my greatest masterpiece. However, it's not finished yet. It still has room to grow and evolve by adapting to your magical power. Superb! Simply superb, Kurobi-chan! I've been planning to give my old katana to Gobemon, so this was perfect timing. Rimuru-sama, Benimaru, you're back. Thanks for helping out, Alba-san. Make sure you rest up. Thank you very much for your concern, Rimuru-sama. How did the negotiations with the Tengu go? Oh, that went rather smoothly. We planned to build a road connecting us in the Sorcerer Dynasty of Sarion. That's why I sent Benimaru to get permission from the Tengu living in the Kasia Mountains. The Tengu are apparently descendants from a mix of angels and mountain wolves. Whoa! That's it. That's actually kind of cool. Negative. Rather than being a mixed race, they were created when an angel incarnated into the body of a mountain wolf. Yeah, that. I imagine those long-nosed guys when I hear Tengu, but that's not actually correct. The long-nosed thing seems to be more of a metaphor for those with a keen sense of smell. The Tengu also wish to greet you in person, so it seems the elder's daughter will request an audience later. Okay. Good thing there wasn't any trouble. It worried me a bit when I heard their kind was rather haughty. Was there an issue or something? No, I wouldn't put it like that. Later that night, you see, there's a rather troublesome matter for me personally. We thank the emissaries for visiting us. I am the daughter of the Tengu elder, Momochi. I will handle this matter since the elder is currently bedridden. So what business do you have with us? Perhaps Demon Lord Rimuru wishes to conquer our land? We would do nothing of the sort. All we want is a road connecting us with the Sorcerer Dynasty of Sarion. Therefore, we ask for your permission to pass through the Kassian Mountains. So you claim to hold no desire for our territory. If you were only after free passage, you don't need our permission. Is that really all you're here for? Thank you. If possible, we would also request permission to dig a tunnel through these mountains. Tunnel? In other words, digging a hole through the mountain to create a road to the other side. Hold on, digging a hole through our mountain? Are you serious? I am. However, a tunnel is not required for the currently planned route. I merely wanted to ask if it was possible for the sake of future expansion plans. I have no desire to force you. You've overstepped your bounds. I could forgive everything else, but I can't stay quiet after you besmirched our sacred mountain. Please wait. We can retract the tunnel plan if it is unreasonable. I ask that the snake covered in the stench of beast keep her mouth shut. I had planned to let you do as you please as long as you agreed to not to interfere with us, even if you sent such an unfitting creature as an emissary. That's quite some language for referring to your negotiation partner. Ooh, extra scale celestial snake eyes. Ooh. What a pathetic trick. These abnormal conditions have no effect on me. Ooh. Is that all? I guess the three Beastketeers aren't as impressive as the rumors say. I'd prefer it if you wouldn't belittle me too. What a racist. I was trying to hold back for the sake of our precious negotiation partner. I don't blame her. It's like, she's like, you bitch, I'm not taking this. Good for her. But I suppose that wasn't necessary. Holding back? That's my line. I have to be very careful to avoid killing our envoy, you see. Benimaru's like, oh god, you guys are being stupid. I must apologize if anything I said offended you, but I'm afraid I can't allow you to kill my companion. Benimaru-dono, are you claiming that I would lose? Yeah, you would be dead if I hadn't stopped her. That's not true. I was properly holding back. That's enough, Momochi. This man speaks the truth. You accidentally exerted enough force to cut her cleanly in two. Your foolish daughter of mine. Allow me to apologize on behalf of my impudent daughter. Let us restart the talks from the beginning. I am Kaede, elder of the Tengu. It is a pleasure to meet you, Benimaru-dono. The mother who is supposedly bedridden appears. How will the talks go with this lovely elder? Oh, did bitch lie? Ooh, the daughter lied. Why? All right, let's get to 105. Oh, God, you stupid thing. Here we go. Amidst the evening clamor. Wow, so after Alpha-san and this Momoji girl's catfight, the Tengu elder showed up in person? But wasn't her daughter supposedly handling things since the elder was bedridden? Should she really be up and moving? I thought the same thing, so I tried to refrain from extending the discussion, however. And this chapter is titled The Tengu's Intimate Encounter, putting the finishing touches on the festival preparations. Tengu Village Elder's house. That won't do. This is no illness. You see, I am merely nearing the end of my lifespan, so there's no need to worry about me, young one. Young one? Dude, she's basically dying. I remember hearing of the Tengu Elder back when I was a kid. Akuro told us in between our training sessions she was supposedly a proud and talented warrior with a magical capacity befitting the so-called god of the mountains. But look at her now. She may look fine, but her magic skills are practically non-existent. She must have exhausted the vast majority of her vitality by giving birth to and naming Momoji Dono. Giving out names without consequences is normal after all. Benimaru Dono, was it? I believe you have your roots with the ogres. I consider myself a friend to the ogre village. Therefore, I must apologize for being unable to rush to your aid during the orc invasion. Oh, that was our problem. We would never blame an unrelated party simply for not providing assistance. Also, the issue has already been resolved with the best possible outcome. Thank you for your consideration. I see. You don't mind. Could you tell me your relationship with the ogre village? Mother? The swordsmanship you performed earlier to deflect Momoji's fan was superb. That was the style passed down in the ogre village. The Oboro style, correct? There's no need to be so surprised. I, too, have studied the Oboro style under my master, Byakuya Araki. Ooh! Oboro style. The style started under Hakuro's grandfather, Byakuya Araki. As a master of the Oboro style, Hakuro passes the same arts down to his disciples. It was a little over 300 years ago. I was journeying across the lands to perfect my skill with the blade. That's when I met a man of tremendous skill, despite being a human. I begged for his teachings without a second thought, and that man was Byakuya Araki? Indeed, the master's skill were surprising enough, but his grandson, is that Hakuro? The man who was my senior disciple proved to be terrifying in his own right, the Sword Oni. When it came to swordsmanship, I never managed to match his skills. That geezer told us about the god of the mountains, but he conveniently left out how she was a fellow student. Oh, that bastard. I challenged Sword Oni Dono to several bouts. Ooh, and she got her ass whooped. Even after our master reached the end of his lifespan, I tried again and again to catch up. And eventually I found myself in love with the man himself, not just his swordsmanship. Right before my departure from the village, I confessed my feelings under a maple tree. God damn, woman. And then, before I knew it, I found myself carrying this girl. What? What? She took quite a bit of time developing in the womb, so her actual birth was only 15 years ago. Sword Oni Dono must have no clue of Momoji's existence. Hold on, so you're saying Hakuro is... Yes, I know, I had the exact same reaction. Dude, damn! Momoji Dono, the Tengu elder's daughter, is actually Hakuro's daughter, apparently. Seriously? Hakuro, is it? I see. So Sword Oni Dono has received a name. Yeah, ever since Rimuru-sama named him, he's continued putting his disciples through the ringer. He did quite a number on me back when I was a kid, too. Calm down, calm down. I see, very good, Fufufu. I can rest easy now, especially since Hakuro Dono has raised such a splendid man to become my daughter's husband. What? No! Huh, Mother? Now then, Benimaru Dono, we've gone quite a bit off subject. Let's return to the matter at hand. What the... Regarding your proposals, you want passage through our land, the right to construct a road and digging a tunnel through our mountain, yes? I will allow everything. In addition, the Tengu race will offer to join Demon Lord Rimuru's ranks on one condition. You must become my daughter's partner. What do you say? What? So, what do you respond with? This is a laughing matter, Rimuru-san. Sama, I said I'd bring the issue back and give her an answer later. Oh, how boring! boring. They did already agree to everything but the title beforehand. And it's not like I could decide something this important by myself. True, the proposal seems to be ignoring Momochi-san's feelings too. No one likes a political marriage after all. About that, she seemed to be on board for some reason. If it's going to be that way, I don't want to coerce marriage. I would rather make him fall in love with me first. Oh, you're just bragging now. First things first, I have a lot of questions for Hakuro. How can he be so irresponsible? I can agree there. He should be back from Pharma soon. We'll get our chance. I ended up listening to his complaints until the sun rose. It seems our fearless samurai general nearly got scared to death by this incident. I do not blame him. I would be freaked out too. Former Kingdom of Pharmas. I'm Mew. My name's Yom. I was passed the throne by Emelis, the final king of Pharmas. I honestly have no clue how a nation is supposed to be. That's why I won't be relying on this nation's history. I want to remake it from the ground up with all of you. A country reborn after overcoming all menaces. To avoid forgetting this fact, I hereby declared Pharmanus as the name of this new nation. My name is now Young Pharmanus, and I will be the first king of the new kingdom of Pharmanus. Ooh, they seem happy. They strayed quite a bit from the script. That is quite all right. Oh my Espada Diablo! That's quite all right. I didn't expect him to remember such fancy wording either way. Seems emptying his head allowed him to speak in his own words. I see. Making the same speeches as the disastrous former king would no longer resonate with the masses. Precisely. They all desire the words of Champion Yon. Now then, I believe it is about time for me to return to Rimuru-sama's side. I leave the rest to you, Raisin. Roger. It's time... wait, it takes some guts to include Menace in the name of your country. I have no doubt Pharmanus will thrive with him as king. Muramiles-kun. Wait, Muramiles-kun. Rimuru-sama, sorry for arriving so late. Man, it's been a while. Thanks for coming. I look forward to working for you starting today. Likewise. You must be exhausted after your journey. I'll show you to your residence. Wow. What? Isn't this perhaps a bit too large? Isn't that necessary, though? There are enough rooms for your escorts, maids, and such. I may need to push myself harder to meet your expectations. Oh, Rimuru-sama, regarding my escorts. Bede, got it. I believe this man was sent by you to guard me, yes? Yeah, but... Gobemon, what happened to your arm? Rimuru-sama, please forgive me. As much as it shames me to admit I failed. According to Mayor Miles, they got attacked by ruffians several times after leaving the kingdom, undoubtedly sent by the disgraced Viscount Kazakh. And each time they made it through with the assistance of a mysterious stranger, Gobemon. But for the last of these assaults, oh no, Mayor Miles' escort found themselves up against an enemy that they could not hope to match. All of them prepared to make a last stand when suddenly... Get back! Ooh! You saved us. This guy's a tough one. You might be able to win if we can surround... hold up! Ooh! Whoa! Uh-oh. Spreading petrification from that gas? No way! We're both on our last legs, huh? My opponent is barely able to move properly, but the same goes for me. How can I end? Boys, charge! We need this basilisk dead now! Roger. Gobemon Dono saved all of us. However, it seems he wasn't satisfied with this result. I tried to give him a full potion to regenerate his arm, but he stubbornly refused to use it. I want to leave it like this as a punishment to myself. My failure with the basilisk caused me to lose track of the culprit, and then I even got saved by my own escort target. You gave me this mission personally, yet I failed it in the worst possible... Oh, Your Majesty, that's wrong, Gobemon. You protected the lives of Mayor Miles and the others. Your mission was a success. However, there's still room for improvement. Namely, you failed to rely on your allies. But those men are my escort's targets, as well as Mayor Miles' escorts, right? That makes them your allies too. I know you're talented and prefer to handle everything on your own, but I'm sure you can understand this. That preference is not something to be prioritized over the life of your escort target. Don't fret too much. Everyone made it through in the end. Hey, Gobamon Dono, would you perhaps like to stay with me for the time being? I would appreciate it if you could train up my escorts. Yeah! Whoa, really, boss? I was feeling pretty pathetic after you saved me so many times. I look forward to working with you, bro. Aww. But why not? Take it. But my mission was, I already said this, but your mission was a success. You faced off with the basilisk after losing your arm. Maybe you were thinking about how to keep your escort target alive, or maybe about how to keep fighting with only one arm. In any case, feel free to use this katana as a mirror to reflect on your actions before you go to sleep. You'll find out that it doesn't really matter how much talent you have. There's a limit to how much one guy can do by himself. I love that the guys, the other escorts are like, yes, bro, train me. I look forward to seeing you grow further with your comrades on both arms, of course. I love that Mir Miles' escorts are like, yes, bro, this is great. I'll take you up on that offer, Miramail-san. Very good. I look forward to having you. Miramail's Dono is as reliable as always. He's a natural-born leader, after all. I'm sure Guppymon will learn a lot from him, or learn a lot under him. That said, getting attacked by a tame monster? I can't overlook that so close to the founding festival. Viscount Kazakh, oh, what an irritating guy. Rigger, beef up the security on our roads. I will inform Rigger at once. A few days later, Rumor-sama, please hurry. Everyone is already gathered. I know, it'll only take a bit. Emissaries from the monsters residing in the Great Jura Forest have come to greet me before the festival. So it's time for their audience. The appearance of the Slime King. Dude, he is looking pretty snappy. He is looking awesome, Ruru is. Yeah. Okay, so now we are at chapter 106. The formal audience. Oh, mighty Demon Lord Rimuru-sama, please accept us Rabbitmen as your humble servants in front of the king's throne. I wanted to arrange a setting where the nearby monsters could visit me now that I've become a Demon Lord. One of our main reasons for holding the founding festival. No need to be so frightened. Rimuru-sama is very forgiving. Yes. The truth is, I wanted to bring my daughter as well. However, she got swept up in the sights of your city, causing me to completely lose track of her. Curiosity is a good thing. It does kill the cat, too, but... wouldn't a girl like that be able to handle changing trends more easily? Sounds like she will become a reliable successor. Aww, thank you for such gracious words. Please allow me to introduce you to my daughter, Ramia, at the next opportunity. The weaker races tended to be very nervous. Meanwhile, the ones already familiar with me were pretty frank in their requests. You allowed Rimuru-sama in, yes? In that case, please accept us too. Similar conversations would happen over the next few days. It's been a while, Rimuru-sama. Congratulations on your becoming a Demon Lord. I'm honored to be able to share in the celebrations. Sorry, who are you again? I know, we promise, just kidding. I couldn't help but tease after your appearance changed so much. Rimuru-sama, how cruel of you. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the chief of the lizardmen near Lake Sis. My name is Abiru. Thanks to receiving your gift, I am now capable of transforming into a human form. That's awesome! Long time no see, Chief. Like I thought, your old form fits better. Dude, I didn't recognize him either. Oh, and don't worry about all the formalities and stuff. Rimuru-sama, isn't that a bit too lax? It's fine. We had Gabiru's dad come all the way here. I'm truly no match for you, Rimuru-sama. Has my son been of use to you? Of course. He's already become an executive that we can't do without. It's crazy when we first started covering this, like, how much of an idiot Gabiru was when we first started covering this series. And look how far he's freaking come. My God. His combat prowess is reliable, but we've also got him handling the research department now. Truly? Him of all people? I know! Even his dad's like, what the fuck? Right, Gabiru? Yes. I'm winking. No, Gabiru sound. I'm winking, wink. This isn't working. He hasn't got a clue. Garudono, Garudono, Rigadono? Rimuru-sama is signaling you, to go have a father-son chat. You need to mend your relationship with your father right now, otherwise who knows when the next chance will be. Nice one, Rimuru-sama. May I be allowed to step away for a moment? Sure, get going. At once. Thank you very much. Though there was a rather nostalgic reunion, the audience has continued without issue. Dude, everyone's looking good. Next in line, step forward. Or so I thought, but I saw this one coming. Yo, Demon Lord, if you need a hand on the battlefield, I gotta recommend us, the Gozu tribe. Couldn't be further from the truth. Team up with us, the Mezu tribe. I vow to slay all monsters who oppose you, including those accursed Gozu. Oh, monsters gotta be bloodthirsty. Now that I look at them more closely, these two seem perfect as myth-bosses for my dungeon, both in the magical capacity and appearance. Yes, I'll recruit them. Let's see how, let's see. How can I win them over? Me. Notice the city-wide barrier maintained by individual Shunna has been destroyed. Rimuru-sama, something really bad is coming. Raphael-sensei is informing me, which means... Affirmative, they are hostile entities. Oh no! Members of Yomigari and the security force are on the ground. None of them are dead. Ted, though, just knocked out. Well, it seems they're not out for blood. It's still a pain in the ass. Who could they be? Name yourselves. Are you knowingly intruding on the domain of Demon Lord Rimuru-sama? Stand down, girl. I'm ticked off right now since my prey got stolen. Prey? Clayman. I was supposed to be the one murdering him and taking his seat as Demon Lord. Then some slime showed up out of nowhere to steal everything. Rimuru-sama, allow me to handle this. Shion? Oh, Shion. Huh? So you're Demon Lord Rimuru's follower? Oh my god. Huh? Wait, so you're Demon Lord Rimuru's follower, Shion? The evil Oni who beat up Clayman, right? I heard it all from my old man. His old man? Bro, let me have some too. I'm starving too. His old man knew about what happened back then he must have been present at the scene. Guy, Dragul, Dino, Leon, despite their youthful appearances, all of them are pretty old. It wouldn't surprise me if they had 2 or 3 adult kids. I don't want to keep our audience guests waiting any longer, so I'll take all 3 of you at the same time. That's so. You've got some guts. You're going down. I can't wait to see your tears. Ooh, yeah, she'll whoop her ass. Hold on, being Carry-on's son is another possibility. Rimuru-sama, I'm done. Already? My apologies, did I not give them enough of a beating? No, that's not what I meant. Our dad is Demon Lord, Degrul. I'm the eldest son, Dagara. Second son, Lyra. The youngest son, Deborah. Degrul, so the correct answer was that big old guy. And why didn't you come here? Well, you see, he told us to go train ourselves under you, Demon Lord Rimuru-sama. Huh? We were messing around a bit, but then our old man got super pissed for some reason. He kicked us out and told us to go train. Didn't want to deal with his naughty kid, so he shoved them on me? What the hell is wrong with him? Well, making him owe me a favor isn't a bad play. You certainly can't complain about my methods. Fine, in that case, you get to train under Shion. Yeah! I am Shion, Rimuru-sama's first secretary, as well as the leader and trainer of the Yomigari squad. Even pathetic weaklings such as yourselves can become first-rate warriors. Follow me and I'll show you how. Yeah! Okay, you respond with Roger. Roger, sis. I promise to work to the best of my abilities. Me too, but first can I get something to eat? Silence! You only get food after cleaning my regiment. Roger? Oh no. They'll probably grow up to become obedient soldiers. Yeah. The girl owes you big time. Let's get back to the audiences. We left the Gozu and Mezu guys waiting. We have awaited your return. Please accept our vows of loyalty, Rimuru-sama. Okay. What's up with them? Why the sudden change in behavior? Seems they witnessed Shion fighting earlier, and that taught them the extent of their abilities. Please order us as you see fit. Ooh, Apparently their two races have been engaged in battle since over a century ago. In that case, I doubt they'll complain if I set up their new battleground within the labyrinth. If you value your allegiance, I'll consider an appropriate position for you two. Cease your fighting for the time being and behave yourselves until I give the order. At once. Ooh, great. Got my mid-blast. Following this turn of events, there were no more races looking down on me. Shion's beatdown of DeGruel's sons probably played a big role. Well, I guess things turned out all right, too. That was what was that? That was a happy accident. I'm honored to meet you in person, Your Majesty Rimuru. An elf. I've come today to offer congratulations as well as express my gratitude. Gratitude? This is likely in reference to the Gozu and Mesu tribes. Their war has resulted in extensive damage to the forest where the elves live. Indeed, with our trees cleaved down, we could no longer reap nature's bounties. Many had no choice but to search for jobs on the outside, resulting in a significant population decline. Seriously? Those two screwed up big time. I was about to appeal directly to you regarding their behavior, though you handled them before that was necessary. I must thank you for that. I see, that's great to hear. One of was my bed boss, though. This is like a happy accident festival, man. Either way, many of my kin have gone missing while working abroad. I must still consider searching for a safer forest. Then, when the trees have fully grown, growing a forest must take a lot of time. How about all the elves come to this town instead? To be more precise, the labyrinth in this town. Floor 95 of the dungeon has been designated as a safe region before the boss rush. The magic activation devices we placed along the roads caused a reduction in magical density, which was a problem for the Trans. They needed a new home along with the Dryads and Doris. We let all of them live on floor 95, so it kind of ended up turning into a forest. Pretty much the perfect location for the elves' hidden village. Maybe I can even start a special members-only elf club with proper respects for my predecessor. Oh, that'd be nice. Truly, Your Majesty? Of course, the place is pretty big, so everyone could come. Thank you very much. I will return, bringing my kin as soon as possible. Looks like I've gotten a step closer to my dream. Now then, putting that aside, Zoe, here, look into Viscount Cossack from the Kingdom of Blumond. Mayor Miles mentioned him planning a business deal in dealing in elf slaves at once. Body double. Yeah. If Viscount Cossack is responsible for the missing elves, he won't get any mercy. That would be a declaration of war on my love of elves. Becoming the owner of an elf club is one of my dreams, and all get in my way will be crushed into the dirt. Yes! Later, oh, Rivers, my husband, no! Oh, Rivers, Sama, your form is as majestic as ever. Being graced by your presence after such a long absence fills my heart with so much joy that it might burst at any moment. This is how I literally feel about Diablo. That just describes it. He is my husbando. He is on my husbando master list for Tensei Shitara Slime Dottaken. He really is. Dude, your greeting was longer and more convoluted than any of the visiting races. Welcome back to you too, Geld. I see you got a vacation in time for the founding festival. Yes, thanks to Frey-sama's oh my god. Yes, thanks to Frey-sama's consideration. Thanks for the hard work, Hakuro. It was nothing truly. Oh, Hakuro's busted. My apprentice's young's crowning ceremony made me feel like I was watching my own son's moment in the spotlight. I must say my eyes may have gotten a little watery. That's so. But you see, Hakuro-kun, I wanted to talk about your daughter rather than your son. Daughter? What? I have a daughter? Yeah, what's more, she's being offered as Benimaru's bride. The young master's bride? And his response? I have my own life and circumstances, you know. There's no way I get to get bride that easily. What was that? Are you saying my daughter isn't good enough for you? Dude, Yakuro's just you took the news well. I said nothing of the sort. In the first place, why are you suddenly putting on dad act when you didn't even know about her a few moments ago? Because I have a responsibility now that I am aware. Let's see. Your responsibility began when you got someone pregnant. How was I supposed to do anything before learning of the situation? And so they continued arguing through the night without any conclusion. You aren't going to be young forever, says the geezer with no restraint. We had to start our conference with the Tengu while everything was still undecided. And chapter 106 is titled Formal Audiences. Fluttering sakura petals marking the season of spring now dance to commemorate our new encounters. This is a cute cover page. Final day of the audiences, the Tengu's audience with me was practically a conference, so we moved to the meeting room. Oh, this is going to be so good. This is going to turn into Jerry Springer, huh? However, I refuse to allow you any control over us. Miss Momiji, wait, hold on a second. You have proven your ability to govern these forests superbly. However, I refuse to allow you to any control over us. This Momiji girl is as prickly as I imagined. After hearing her side of the story, the reason for her behavior became clear. She apparently believed me to be in cahoots with former Demon Lord Frey, and together we wished to conquer the Tengu, or at least that's what she thought. Gil, have you heard anything about this from Frey-san? Yes, it seems she was once after the Sorcerer dynasty of Sarion's capital and wished to use the Tengu to advance her plans. Wonderful, it's even better than Elmin's Sarion, the capital atop the sacred tree. However, your project for a new capital has now taken her full attention. Frey-sama's biggest concern lies with Milim-sama at the moment. Milim-sama was supposed to be studying government structure, but recently she was nowhere to be found. I see, that sounds very troublesome. I know nothing. That's probably the right answer. Freya's given up on Sarion? No way a member of the Three Beastketeers was sent to pressure us. No way, a member of the Three Beastketeers was sent to pressure us. Eh? Oh, I get it now. Frey and Carrion are both under Milim now. So she saw Carrion subordinate and misconstrued it as Frey pressuring them, even though I just sent her as Benimaru's aide. So the deadlock situation kind of looked like this, where it was Frey, I want your capital, Momiji, to Momiji, it was like, okay, for Frey, Momiji saw it as, okay, obey me and we'll take down Sarion. And then there's the whole situation. You better not take advantage of this. Maybe invade if weakened by fighting Frey. Yeah, maybe invade if weakened by fighting Tengu. No way we're fighting back with everything we got. Yeah, that's the Tengu. Oh, there's Sarion. Okay, let me read this again. So Sarion towards the Tengu would be maybe invade if weakened by Frey, and then the Tengu towards Sarion is you better not take advantage of this, and Sarion to Frey is maybe invade if weakened, and Frey to Sarion is I want your capital, and then Frey to Tengu would be obey me and we'll take down Sarion, and Tengu's like, no, we're fighting back with everything we got. There we go. We came in saying we wanted a road to Sarion, so it's no wonder she found us incredibly suspicious. I'm so sorry. It seems that this was all my misunderstanding. Mother even scolded me, saying I was overthinking things. I was so rude to Alba-san, too. She's still a leader without much experience. Being overly cautious of outsiders was the right choice, at least in my opinion. It's fine as long as you understand now. It's just that her choice turned out to be a bit off this time. It seems we can establish a healthy relationship with the Tengu now, well, after overcoming the hurdle of Benimaru's marriage. With this, our God damn it. With this, our agreement is complete. One last thing. I have a letter from Kaede-sama addressed to Your Majesty Rimuru. It started with an incredibly polite greeting, followed by an apology for her daughter's mistaken assumptions. The letter stated her wish to have friendly relations, but the tone shifted partway through. So many years have passed since that day, but are you still in good health? I can only wonder how Momiji appears in your eyes. I am certain she will continue making many mistakes. However, that brave side of her was inherited from you. For her eye for men must have been inherited from me, though. After all, she did a great deal of boasting about how she would make Benimaru Dono fall for... Hold on, Mother! No! The letters from Rimuru-sama and Fado were in the same envelope. How careless can you be, Mother? She must have never expected the public execution coming out of nowhere. Poor girl. Would you mind if I have a look? That letter appears to be for me. girl's power is great, but her techniques lack refinement. As my senior disciple and as the girl's father, Sword Oni Hakuro Dono, I ask that you guide and train her personally. To my dear husband from Kaede. Oh, to think her feelings will remain to this very day. Good thing I've survived long enough to learn this. Are you my father? Really? That's right. I'm Hakuro, your father. The beautiful graduation from white to red in your hair must have come from your mother. It reminds me so much of her. Oh, father! No! A father-daughter meeting over 300 years in the making. I can only imagine their joy. I've wanted to meet you for so long. Me too, Momochi. You've already grown so much. Didn't have a clue until just the other day. Come on, Benimaru, don't bring that up. Aww. Momochi, my training will be harsh, yes, but after overcoming this trial, I want to see you capture the young master's heart. Yes! Oi, Hakuro! Also, Oni-sama, I have been asked to pass a message from Alba-sama. Benimaru-sama, I have resolved myself. My plan has always been to defeat Momochi-sama and win the seat of first wife. However, concubine is always an option if worse comes to worse. I have no intention of giving up, so please prepare yourself for that, is what she said. Oh, Benimaru's a pimp! Man, it must be... Benimaru is his bottom, too. Man, it must be rough being such a hot guy. Benimaru Dono is sure is popular dude before Diablo came into the picture. Benimaru was my husbando, so I do not blame this. I only have eyes for Rimuru-sama. Lovely matters such as romance do not interest me in the slightest. No one asked you! So what do you think about all this? Setting aside the fact that it's too early to be considering marriage, allow me to say one thing. One wife is more than enough. Understood, Benimaru-sama. I will accept Alba-san's challenge and earn the position of wife of my own abilities. Whoa, I just said it was too early. Rimuru-sama, is this all right with you? Well, sure, I guess. Benimaru might have a tough time, though. Then I shall keep that in mind from now on. I won't lose, Shota-sama. Bring it on, Shion. And hold on, where are you two? From this moment onward, a completely incomprehensible custom known as love and battle was born in Tempest. Attain love with your own two fists. Yes, dude! I love this manga so much. Benimaru's a fucking pimp. Yes, Benimaru's a pimp. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys thought of these chapters. And oh, before I forget, because this reminded me here, Tensei Shitara Slime Data Ken is getting a official simul. It originally was supposed to get a simulpub when it was part of the Crunchyroll and Azuki simulpub program, but I don't know what the hell happened with that. But now I can somewhat confirm that. Oh no, because they did confirm it on Twitter. K-Manga, it will be on K-Manga for sure. There will be simulpubs for Tensei Shitara Slime Data Ken on K-Manga. And stay tuned on May 10th when my NDA is up, because I will get to reveal the full list of simulpubs that will be on K-Manga. There are also some... I wish I could reveal one particular simulpub that is coming to K-Manga, but that they're working on for sure, but I can't because of NDA. Oh my god. Fam, wait till you hear it. I can't wait to discuss it because I get to go the fuck off on Shueisha for a certain series that needs to get a simulpub. But anyways, I love this manga so much. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys thought of these chapters, and are you ready for the battle? Oh, love is war. Love is war. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdikins Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more slime content. Few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wish list, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!